Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. So, let's take on the next one. Which is, I believe her name is Glacia, but let's just see. Welcome, my name is Glacia. There you have it, of the Elite Four. I traveled from afar to Hoenn, so that I may hone my ice skills. But all I have seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. What about you? It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Okay, so if you couldn't get it from the line here, Glacia is an ice type master, if you will, and her team is really stupid in my opinion, just like all the other Elite Four members in Hoenn. Hoenn? What is that? No, Hoenn. She has two Celios, she has two Glalis, and she has one Walrein. She could have at least had a, I don't know, maybe a Jinx or Lapras or Dugong. I know that these Pokemon aren't really exactly in the Hoenn decks, but see, that's something I don't get, really, and Sydney could have really cool Pokemon such as an Umbreon, let's say that, for example. But no. Stop learning, yes. Glalie. Okay, so I am gonna switch out to Machamp. And probably you know what, I'm thinking about using Crush Chop. Let's see if it hits. Please don't freeze me. Okay, good. Of course I miss. And this stupid hail here. So, I can't even speak, that's how mad I am. Why? I mean, really, that's so stupid. Oh, okay. I definitely need to use a full restore here. Where is it? Full restore, there we go. So, do that. I don't know if I'm just bad at this game or unlucky. Oh, you're thinking about why did she use a dark? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna question these AIs here. That's for sure. Stop. Okay, perfect. Go down. I hate you, Glalie. You're the worst Pokemon ever. Well, not technically, but one of them. I just don't care for its design, and Snorunt is a decent Pokemon in my opinion, and Frostlass is also pretty cool, but I just don't like Glalie at all. Alright, another Celio, and I'm gonna go with Shadow Ball. Yeah, just set up the heal again, I don't care about that. And then I am gonna go with Thunderbolt. Perfect. Alright, so the next one is probably another Glalie. Yep. And her last one is a Walrein. Go back to Machamp. Okay, so I'm not sure if she's gonna use Ice Beam though. She probably is. But I think Machamp can take the hit. I think Machamp can. Come on, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Awesome. Just what I wanted. And you go down. Alright, Warrain. Gonna go over to Fry. Oh, by the way, Celio is water and ice. Glacia is ice. And Warrain is also water and ice. So, just so you know. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing some psychic. Perfect. Please survive that surf. Okay, that's good. And now we are gonna use Thunderbolt. Perfect. That is Glacia. You and your Pokémon, how hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills fails to harm you. Advance to the next room, and there, confirm the truly fearsome side of the Pokémon League. What, the last one or what? Okay. Full restore. You know what, I'm not gonna waste those. I'm gonna go over to Hyper Potion, to Machamp. And, Gardevoir here. And now the next one, I believe his name is Drayden. No, that's the guy from the universe, isn't it? Oh god, I can't remember this guy's name here. Anyway, we are gonna see him, and then he's a Dragon type user, so if you have Ice Beam or Dragon moves on you, that would be perfect. So yep, we are good to go. I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four. Drake! Okay, Drake, Drayden. It's pretty close. Drake the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokemon are wild living things. They are free. At times, they hinder us. At times, they help us. For us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail over me. I never really liked Drake. It looks like he only has one eye. And he's a freaking pirate or what, I don't know. I just don't care for his design. As much as I love the whole region and Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, I just don't care for the Elite Four. None of the Elite Four members of the Hoenn region are really memorable to me. And kind of the same thing with the Johto Elite Four, because you know the Johto Elite Four members were kind of like the Kanto, with Bruno and then Lance as the master. No, Lance wasn't the master. Yeah, okay, sorry. Lance as the master in the Johto region. And did we have Agenda? No, that was Karen that has a dark side. Anyway, the as you can tell, the Johto Elite Four wasn't really memorable for me as well. So probably today, the best Elite Four is still, in my opinion, the Sinnoh League. And I don't know really what's about it, but I just really like them. Aganta, no, not Aganta. Oh god, this is embarrassing. I can't remember her name. Shoot. Well, we had Aaron and such, so I just really, and no, not Flint either. That McDonald's guy's name. It's been such a long time since I'm playing Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, but in general, I don't care so much for the Elite Four, but the Sinnoh one was pretty decent in my opinion. And also, there's just something about this particular Elite Four with the specialty with Dark, Ghost, Ice, and Dragon. It just seems a bit weird to me. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's difficult to explain because I know there's a ton of people out there who loves the Hoenn region to death. And now, as I was saying, I love the Hoenn region too, but I just don't care about the Elite Four members. And especially the champions, because And you know, they pretty much stopped with it, and I don't get it. They stopped making your rival the champion, which was really cool in my opinion. Back in Red, Blue, Yellow, Leaf Green, Fire Red, when the antagonist, actually your rival, was the champion, and you had to beat him in order to claim the title for yourself. That was pretty cool in my opinion. And you know, there was this certain race about it. You had to beat your rival, and he was always one step ahead of you. And I mean, here you don't even see your rival. Your rival is either May or Brandon? Is that what the guy's default name is? I actually don't know. But still, you fight them. Your rival in this game doesn't even get his or her Pokemon to its fully evolved form, like you saw in Lily Cove City. That's actually the last time you fight your rival, and I just don't really get that. It's just weird in my opinion, and I just hate it. Your rival in Gold and Silver and Crystal, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, was pretty cool. He wasn't the champion though, but he was a badass, to say the least. Silver, I guess his default name is. And in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it was Barry. And I'm not who was the... Oh, that was Sydney, and that was the champion of Sinnoh. But yeah, Barry was a pretty cool rival too, because he was your friend. Yeah, well, he was pretty much your best friend at the same time. So I just really liked that. So you had this friendship, but you also had this rivalry, which was pretty cool in my book. And then we get to Unova with Black and White. Shoot, what am I gonna... I'm gonna do this. Where we had Bianca and Sharon, I think his name is. And well, that was also what in... I don't know, I don't really know how to say it, but in Black and White, there was almost like too much friendship going on in my book, because oh, we're gonna take the first step together on Route 1, and pretty much the same thing happened in X and Y, and it was just calm your tits, you know. Speaking of the X and Y rival, Shauna, I think her name is? No. Or maybe it is Shauna, I actually don't know. That's another one I didn't care so much about, because she wasn't the champion, and she wasn't really that difficult or memorable to me, at least. Because the other girl, Shauna, was always your rival in X and Y, was always away when you were with the others, of training somewhere. I don't know really what that was about, but it was just not my cup of tea, I guess you can say. So yeah, I guess that's my little rant on on the rivals in the franchise. So today, my favorite game is... Oh my god, come on. Now he's gonna use a full restore, probably. So I'm gonna use one on Beast. Oh yeah, that's right. Revival Herb. There we go. So yeah, that was my rant on the rivals. Hopefully it wasn't too much for you guys, and hopefully you don't hate me for saying my opinion on the rivals in the franchise, in the Pokemon franchise. But yeah, my favorite game of all time in the Pokemon universe is... It has to be Pokemon Crystal, but that's just because I really love the Unova... not the Unova... What? The Johto region, sorry. And after that, okay, so my top, I guess it's gonna be top 6 now, region is Johto on the first place. Second goes to Kanto. The third one goes to Sinnoh. The fourth one goes to Kalos. The fifth one goes to Hoenn. And the last one goes to Unova. I didn't care so much for Unova, really. Especially in Black and White, because you could only get, you know, the 5th generation Pokemon. Which I didn't really understand why they did that. It was kind of like Nintendo, Game Freak, the Pokemon, whatever, was afraid that you wouldn't use the 5th generation Pokemon if you had the choice to also use others. I don't know if that's the case or not. But you know, there was also the whole thing with Route 1. We're gonna start all over again. I don't care for Unova. That's my opinion. But anyway, we beat Drake. I almost said Drayden again. But yeah, that is done. So I'm just gonna use all of my revives and hyper potions and etc. Hyper potion on you. And also you. There we go. So let me just check the moves really quick. If anything needs to go up. Ice Beam, Earthquake, Cross Jump. Okay. So I do I have any eaters? I do, I have one. I'm gonna use that on Cross Chop. There we go, and then an Elixir. And another one on... Oh, okay, never mind. PP up on Ice Beam. And HP up, I guess, just to use it. So... that should be it. Let's go up. And I'm gonna stop right about here. So guys, thank you so very much for watching. As always, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time for the champion of the Hoenn region. See you guys then.